Okay, we're going to, this is where we would come and camp for a week for our reunion. And I remember none of this was paved back then. It was just, when we first started, it was just all gravel. And this was full of trees on this side over here where I'm showing. They did have tables, but nothing like it is now. And this is all what we call the circle. And it's like I said, it's all, this is all the electric part. And you can camp here. I think it's 14 days at a time, and then you have to leave for a day, then you can come back. But this is the electric part of Spencer Creek Cove. And we're about up this little incline. We used to call it the hill, because when we were kids riding our bicycles up it, then all my nieces and nephews rode their bicycles up it. Grandkids rode their bicycles up it. Cousins rode their bicycles up it. Just so many memories out here. Brings back a lot. Makes me miss my grandma and grandpa, aunts and uncles, mom and dad, and my husband Tommy. You can see the water. Used to, you couldn't see the water. We just had little trails to go down there. But like I said, the Corps of Engineers had really worked on this and cleared it all up. We sometimes would camp our trailers right here, me and Tommy. And mom and dad usually got this one here because it's the biggest one. And dad and mom had a huge fifth wheeler. So they had to have space to get it back in there and all the sidings to come out. So this is, I think, is the biggest one. So they always got it. And then we would camp over here too on this one, Tommy and I. And the next one is always where, my Aunt Shirley and John would camp, or they would camp down the hill. My Aunt Dee and Aunt June, they would camp, and Aunt Billy Joe, they'd camp down the hill. But I'm about where, to the area where I can walk and show you where my grandma's was born and raised. It was born at the Ballards. I think I'll walk on the next one. It'll be a little bit closer to where their house was at. And there's the showers in the bathroom area. Okay. Right down below this hill, before they flooded it all out, is where my grandmother was born. The Ballards were born and raised down in here. And see, it's a big drop-off cliff area. But right out in there is where their home was. Like I said, they bought them out, the Corps did, and they flooded everything. And, so they moved in. Some of them moved to the Waller area, and then some moved into Chelsea. And then, or over a couple miles to back that way, they had bought some more land. There's another boat. He was the one that unloaded earlier. And if you look off in the distance out there, that goes to another road, and there was a bridge down there, but it's gone now. You could cut through, but you can't. They got rid of the bridge. The steel part is still there, but you can't walk across it. Believe me, I've tried it. You can't do that. But anyway, this is where we'd have our family reunion. And we had it for many, probably 30 years, close to 30 years, maybe longer. But we had our family reunion here. And we would, like I said, we'd spend a whole week here. And we'd camp, we'd fish, swim. We had all kinds of games set up for the kids. We had, like I said, we had fish fry. We had chili night. We had sandwich night. We made homemade ice cream. So it was really, really nice time. We don't do it anymore. So all that generation is gone. My parents and aunts and uncles are all gone. And we just kind of, I still have two. I have still an uncle and an aunt that's still alive, but they're unable to do it anymore. And, but it's really, really nice. It's nice and peaceful out here. It just brings back a lot of memories. A lot of memories back in the day. You can still camp out here because it's closed right now. It doesn't open until April the 1st. So it's closed. And we need to camp now. It's very windy. I hope you all can hear me. So there's still part of the water. And down over there was where Grandma was born and raised. She was a Ballard. Married a Whiteside. As you can tell, Native American names. And they built a little playground area for the kids right down here. And our kids loved it once they got that built. They play and play and play. And there's the playground area. Going downhill now. Many pictures I've taken before we had the video cameras. Then we got video cameras that were huge. One of my cousins, they always parked here at this parking spot. And his mom and dad would park over there in that area. And there they've got little areas where you can play soccer. Down here, that's new since I've been here. You can play soccer here. And then here is the playground area. More swings, slides, little whale that you can sit on and bounce on. Anyway, the kids loved it. Got many pictures of them down here playing on this. And it's a double slide, so two can come down at one time. Turn around so you can see it. See, it's a double slide. And it looks so small, but back then it seemed like it was huge. And then this gate, emergencies only, you can drive down here to Sometimes when it gets raining and flooding, they'd open this up because the other roads would be flooded. And they made a walking path. I'm going to try that out. It started a different way. Anyway, we're going to try that out too. It's a new since I've been out here. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't. The wind is just really blowing my hair all over the place. Anyway, I'm going to walk back up towards the exit. And I just wanted to show you all what it's like out here. And how important it is to have memories, to do things with your family. And we would even have church services out here. The church would come out and we would do a Wednesday night service out here. We would sing and have baptisms out here. We would just, it was really, really neat. So make memories. Make those memories for your family, for your kids. It's very important to have those because when everybody's gone, that's all you have. And it's just awesome. It's awesome. It's getting a little warmer out here right now. It's supposed to get up to like 80. And I'm glistening, not perspiring. I'm not sweating. I'm glistening. Anyway, it has been nice. Nice. As always, this is Life with Vicki Self, Retired and Thriving. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Family is a blessing we hold dear. God's love is shining crystal clear.